Hello folks, Hitstown USA here, and I've been working on a project on getting my records converted to MP3 so I can listen to them in my car. I got one of those big kind of like screens in my car to where it'll display the image of the, if I have it attached to an MP3 file, so I've been scanning my images of my 1976 records to attach to my MP3 files, and since I have all these records out of just 1 year, maybe now's a good time to share them with you. These are all US pressings. They're all promotional copy 45s, and they're all from the year 1976. What I mean by 1976 is when these records reached their peak position on the US Hot 100 in that year, not when the publishing date is indicated on the label. So we'll go so there's no confusion. Okay, well, let's get it started. Queen. Bohemian Rhapsody, and on the flip side is I'm in Love with My Car. Maxine Nightingale, right back where we started from, mono stereo. Sweet Thing, Rufus and Chaka Khan, stereo mono. Diana Ross, One Love in My Lifetime, it's a lost single for her. I think it reached, maybe just may have cracked the top 40. This was the follow-up to Love Hangover. Good song. Theme for Mahogany. Do you know where you're going to? Picture sleeve with a gold vinyl. Love Hangover, mono stereo. Diana Ross. Eric Carmen, All By Myself, mono stereo. This one I just posted recently, Muskrat Love, Captain and Tennille, mono stereo. Lonely Nights, Angel Face, Captain and Tennille. Another Captain and Tennille, Shop Around, mono stereo. The Bellamy Brothers, Let Your Love Flow. This is a mono stereo. Daryl Hall, John Oates, Sarah Smile, mono stereo. Hot Chocolate, You Sexy Thing, mono stereo. Earth, Wind and Fire, Can't Hide Love, mono stereo. Earth, Wind and Fire, Sing a Song, mono stereo. England Dan, John Ford Coley, Nights Are Forever Without You. Posted this one recently, mono stereo. Earth, Wind and Fire, Get Away, mono stereo. Posted this one recently too, Disco Duck, mono stereo. England Dan, John Ford Coley, I really love to see it tonight, mono stereo. Dr. Hook, Only 16, mono stereo. This has the cold ending. Bee Gees, Fanny Be Tender With My Love, mono stereo. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, Wake Up Everybody. Penny McLean, Lady Bump, both sides stereo. One's a short version, which is like a promo only edit, and the other one's the regular 45 single version. Fifth of Beethoven, Walter Murphy, mono stereo promo. Manhattan's Kiss and Say Goodbye, mono stereo. Yeah. Steve Miller, Rockin' Me, mono stereo promo. It is, you know what's weird about this one here is that I've seen some of the Steve Miller stuff during this year. They didn't use their white labels for their promos for Steve Miller. They just used the regular color that you'll see a stock copy with for some odd reason. But if you look at some other artists from that year, they're on white labels, so it's kind of weird. Misty Blue, Dorothy Moore, This is a mono, nope, stereo both sides. 338, yep. It's a double-sided one. They didn't give you a mono for that one. Nazareth Love Hurts, edited version 303 mono, and edited version 303 stereo. Orleans, still the one. This is a mono stereo. 348, yeah, 348. Sometimes on these Asylum records, they'll give you a shorter edit on the mono side. Same with RSO. Theme from SWAT, Rhythm Heritage. This one's a short version, stereo. The flip side is the stereo long 407. I believe that early pressings, early stock pressings actually had this shorter version. And then as the record was climbing up the charts, I believe ABC Records had the longer version on the retail copies, but this promo has both of them. You Should Be Dancing, Bee Gees, mono stereo. This one here actually does have a shorter mix. 3 minutes 28 seconds on the mono side, and it's hard to read. There's a damn stamp over it. It's 4 minutes and 15 seconds on this side. Sometimes I've seen RSO kind of goof up on their timings on a record, so that may be a case. And if it's a shorter mix, it's pretty. I don't think it's like a huge difference. Okay, we'll stop there, and then I'll do part 2.